Ellie and the Wonders of Curiosity. Once upon a time, in a small town by the hills, there was a girl named Ellie. Ellie loved asking questions. She would always wonder about everything. Why is the sky blue? She asked her mom. Why do birds sing? She asked her dad. Why do flowers smell sweet? She asked her teacher. One day, Ellie's teacher said, "Ellie, if you want answers, you should visit the library. It's full of books that can teach you amazing things." Ellie's eyes lit up. "The library? I've never been there," she said. The next day, Ellie went to the library for the first time. The librarian, Mrs. Willow, greeted her with a warm smile. "Welcome, Ellie. What would you like to learn today?" Mrs. Willow asked. Ellie thought for a moment and said, "Everything." Mrs. Willow chuckled. "Well, let's start with one thing at a time," she said. She handed Ellie a book about the sky. Ellie read the book and learned that the sky looks blue because of sunlight and the way it scatters. "Wow, that's amazing," Ellie said. The next day, she came back and asked for another book. This time, it was about birds. Ellie learned that birds sing to communicate with each other. "That's so cool," she said. Every day, Ellie returned to the library, eager to learn something new. She read about oceans, stars, animals, and even how trees grow. One afternoon, Mrs. Willow gave Ellie a book about inventors. "These people changed the world because they never stopped learning," Mrs. Willow said. Ellie was inspired. She wanted to be like them. She started writing down her own questions and searching for answers in the books. One day, Ellie's little brother asked her, "Why do fish have scales?" Ellie smiled and said, "Let's go to the library and find out together." As Ellie grew older, her love for learning never faded. She became a teacher and taught her students to always stay curious. "The world is full of wonders," she would say. "And the more you learn, the more amazing it becomes."